welcome back to another ADHD Field Crafts video. My name is Kelly. I am a pet parent with ADHD and a tendency to hyperfixate on crafts. And today, I'm very excited to announce we have yet another Diamond Art Club Mystery Box. They're just hitting us with one after another. I have an eyelash in my eye. Now, I was not expecting this for another 2 days. And I had myself all set up to film a different video, which will be coming out shortly because I did film it. But this got delivered in the middle of me filming it. And so, of course, I had to open it because I have zero chill and zero patience and zero concept of delayed gratification. So we're going to open it now. And I am so incredibly excited. So, all right, so this is mystery box number 19. So this did just get released this past week. It is very similar to mystery box number 18. There is a mystery kit, a never before seen kit, and a previously released kit. And as always, I got 2 sets. So we have 6 total kits to go through today. So let's get rocking and rolling. Very excited. Unlike last time, I did not look at what the mystery kits are. So we'll see. I also don't know. Of course, might not know which are new and which are previously released, because if it's one I didn't care about and didn't see before, I don't know. But, all right. We got two bubbles. All right, let's grab. There's so many things in here. First, here. Oh. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I'm happy with this one. Mr. Grumpy Gray by Tom Wood. I have several kits by Tom Wood. I love them. They're always so cute. This is not a previously released kit because I've seen all of the Tom Wood kits and this is not one of them. So this is 92.8 centimeters by 69.9 centimeters. It's a big one. 36.6 by 27.6 inches. Tis square diamonds. We got our square symbol in the blue box. And we have 60 colors, so not a lot of colors, but that's okay, with 3 ABs and 4 fairy dust diamonds. Look at that farmhouse scene. We have our adorable little doggo here. We have, I'm assuming this cat up here is Mr. Grumpy Gray. I don't know who else Mr. Grumpy Gray might be. And then we just have a cute little porch with the barn in the background and everything. Very cute. I like that. All right, let's open her up and see what we got. Right, so right on top here we have our toolkit. So we have a drill tray, our twist and pick pen that's loaded with wax, a couple different size multi-placers, some baggies, and some extra wax. And then we have our thank you for your purchase packet. Inside here we will have, hopefully, yes, a treasure crest card. So we have a bronze. So this is an image of the original artwork. Very pretty and rainbowy and shiny. On the back here it says that it's bronze. It's also got a code. Once you scratch off that little line there, the Treasure Quest cards are a secondary rewards program through Diamond Art Club, so you can collect a bunch of them. There's bronze, silver, gold, and black, with black being the rarest and bronze being the most common. Any kit can come with any color, so if you got this kit too, you may get a different one. You'll most likely get bronze because they are the most common, but not guaranteed. So maybe I'll get a black. I don't know. That would be magical. I have not gotten a black. All right, and then the other thing in here, oh, I will mention, there's like tips and tricks on how to diamond paint and QR codes for the Facebook group and some coupons for the app and stuff. But then we also have our sticker sheet. So here we have our original artwork with the super cute doggo and the super cute kitty. We also have the kit information with the diamonds and the size. You have a start and end date sticker, so you can put that in your logbook. Sir, you are right where I want to be standing. And then on the back side, we have a little diamond, the Diamond Art Club logo, and then the artwork name and the artist. And on the inside, ooh, that's pretty. We have our stickers with all our different colors. So a lot of neutrals, but there are some pops of color. So on the left-hand side here, we have our DMC codes. So those are the color codes that use the DMC system of colors that are used with the DMC brand of floss for embroidery and cross stitch. And Diamond Art Club and most other diamond painting companies will use that code. So that's all kind of standardized a little bit. But in addition to that, over on D side, we have a couple 6,000 codes. So those are colors that aren't existing in the DMC codes. So Diamond Art Club makes all their drills in-house so they can make up their own custom colors so that they can fill in kind of the gaps. The purples and browns, some blues tend to be pretty lacking in the DMC. So Diamond Art Club goes in and says, hey, we need this color, let's make it. And then they give it a code, and that is that color's code from now on. Down at the bottom here, sorry for the awkward stepping, the dog is like right here, right where I need to step past. Here we have our ABs and our fairy dust. So the ABs have an iridescent coating on it. So AB stands for Aurora Borealis. So it's kind of shimmery and multicolored, and the fairy dust has like a fine glitter coating on it. So, oh, thank you for moving. It is a specialty drill. It is shimmery and will pick up the light, but not as in your face as the AB. So very nice combo. So these stickers kind of give you an idea of the overall color story, but then once we look at the drills, you'll be able to see like the volume of each color and get a better idea of what the completed color scheme of the kit will look like. It's really hot in my apartment and I have no control over the heat and I can't turn my air conditioning on while I'm recording. So if my face starts turning red, that's why. All right, let's open this up and take a peek. What do we got? They do all come with this nice dust jacket on it, so it protects the canvas during transit. Oh, wow. That's a lot. Is that a fairy dust? That is a fairy dust. All right, so very first thing right there in my face are these 3 big white bags. Those are fairy dust drills. So pretty much anything that's white on this canvas is going to be white fairy dust. So I think there's going to be a lot of it. So nice. I love it when there's large amounts of specialty drills. It makes me happy because it makes it nice and blingy. So let's look at this side here. The whites are popping out that side, so you don't see them on this side. But here is our colors. So you can see we have quite a bit of this greenish, this really dark green over here. This guy here, you can see, is one of the ABs. It has that nice shiny coating on it. Yeah. And then that pink AB has a very tiny bit, so probably not going to be a whole lot, just little highlights of that guy. Let's look at canvas itself. So the canvas is very soft and it's got poured glue, so you can roll it backwards and it won't damage anything. Oh, that was a little janky. There you go. Oh, better. All right, let's. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my goodness, this is so very pretty. So very pretty. Let's take a little bit closer look. We'll do it in halves. So here we have an American flag, the window, rocking chair, more American flags, and a plant. And then on this side, this is the fun side. This side, we got Katie. This really pretty, I don't know if it's an Afghan or a quilt. And then the sleepy dog and some butterflies. So very cool. I really like this. This is one that I will definitely keep. I love Tom Wood artwork. Like I said, I think I have 3 or 4 canvases by him. So, all right, I'm gonna pack this up. Be right back. We'll move on to the next one. Moving on to, oh, calm down. Stay, thank you. Moving on to canvas number 2. Okay, we got our first mystery kit. So this one we will go through just a little bit. If you watched my previous unboxings where I got mystery kits, you'll understand why. But if you are new here, the mystery kits by Diamond Art Club are a little different than the regular kits. So let's talk box. On the front here, we have just our image with question marks and mystery kit and colors. So the colors you see here are an indication of what the colors are going to look like on the inside. And once we get this opened up, that will make more sense why this is kind of a little like, hey, heads up. This is an interior. That is the genre of the kit. That is little to no information. Usually it's like fantasy, animals, in like parentheses or something. Nope, this is just interior. It's by Eau Claire Studio. For me and my preferences, I do have some kits by Eau Claire Studio, and there are many kits that I do not like by them. Not that I own, just that they have released. Just for my personal preference, they are very hit or miss for me. So there are groups on Facebook that will ruin the surprise of the mystery kits for you. I will be looking at that to see if this is one that I would like to see if it's something that I want to keep or if it's something that I'm going to want to de-stash. And I will show you in a moment why that's important. Oh, I sucked at cutting that straight. Okay. Pay attention, Kelly. All right. Oh, I didn't finish talking about the kit. Okay. This is 65 centimeters by 101.8 centimeters, or 25.6 by 40.2 inches. This is massive. Okay. 64 colors with 4 fairy dust diamonds. So no ABs in this, just fairy dust. All right. Now we can open the box. Getting ahead of myself. It's been a long day. It's not even 8 o'clock, but it's been a long day. All right. So in here we have our toolkit again. If there's one thing that I would change with Diamond Art Club, it would be that they don't automatically put toolkits in every single kit. I would prefer if it was like an add-on that you could do and they took like a couple dollars off of the kit prices. I am overflowing with kits, with the toolkits, and it is such a waste of plastic and things because I don't use them. I prefer, I have a bunch of things that I purchase from small shops that I use instead of their toolkits. So it's just a giant waste that feeds into the overconsumption of today's society. I'll get off my soapbox. Okay, and then in here, you will see that they have this little thing here with all of these question marks, and it's basically just saying, thanks for buying a mystery kit. Please don't spoil it for others. Be respectful if you're in public forums and Facebook and things, and please don't post pictures of the mystery kits, images, and potentially ruin it for others. So if you are going to share your completed projects, make sure that your image is within the comments so that if people want to, they can go in and see the image, but it won't be just spoiled for them if they're like scrolling past or something like that. So that's in every single mystery kit. And then inside our packet here, we have our treasure quest card. I've got a bronze, and just like the outside of the box, it just gives you that image with the colors and everything. And then same thing for the sticker sheet. The original artwork is just the question mark picture, and the stickers themselves are blank. So the mystery kits are literally a mystery. You don't know what the image is. You don't know what the colors look like on the canvases. They don't even show you the colors on the stickers themselves. Obviously, when you see the drills, you'll get an idea for the colors, but the canvas itself is basically black and white. We'll look at a quick corner of the canvas just to show you what to expect if you're working on one of these. They are more time consuming and difficult because they don't have the colors, so you have to work a little harder to really look at the symbols and figure out what you're looking for, but we'll look at that in a second. So let's open this guy up. If you are wanting to skip this part, I will put a timestamp for how far to jump ahead to avoid seeing any of the potential spoilers from the mystery kit. So I'll put that now, and then we'll look at the drills. So now that everyone's run away who doesn't want to see, let's take a peek at this. Oh, that is... I have no idea what this could be with this color spread. Like, I don't know. It's... That's a lot of different colors that I wouldn't normally see together, so I don't know what this is. Okay, real quick, looking at the canvas, you're going to peek at the corner here. So, real quick shot here. You can see there's no colors. No colors. There are some colors in here, but that is because it's very harsh on your eyes if everything is just black and white. It's really hard to see. And also, if everything is just black and white, if you look at it kind of back, you can kind of start to see pictures a little bit. So they add some colors to try to make it a little more difficult. So like, if you look at this group all right here where my finger just dragged across, they're all hearts. Some are pink, some are blue, some are orange. All you care about is that they're hearts. Those are all the same, even if the colors of the background are different. So it masks the image more, so it's a little harder to see what you're painting. But that is this first mystery kit. There is a second mystery kit in here somewhere, but I will put this away and then we will move on to the next kit. All right, did we get back our friends who skipped ahead? Everyone here? Then let's move on to the next guy. All right. Okay. I was only counting 3 left, and I'm like, I only own box 2. There's one very short one, so let's open that one next. Oh, okay. I'm going to assume this is a previously released because I don't think they would give us a teeny tiny one like this for a brand new one. But all right. Don't let my reaction fool you. I do love this picture. Not for diamond painting. This is a definite D-stash. So this is Rainbow Roses, which are beautiful, by Sasha and Lenka. It's just a little guy, 64 centimeters by 43 centimeters, 25 inches by 17 inches, square diamonds. There's 60 colors with 4 ABs, so opposite of last one, this one is just ABs, no fairy dust. So look at that. Pretty, pretty set of flowers. If I had these in real life, I would be very, very happy. Just less so for diamond painting. Let's see what we got in here. Bronze. Rainbows on top of rainbows. Very pretty. And oh, that original artwork is really pretty. Very vibrant colors. And a plethora of rainbow colors. So oh yeah, this is definitely a previously released kit. So last kit, specialty drills were at the end. That's typically what Diamond Art Club does. Their old kits, before they had the fairy dust and some of their other drills, their ABs were at the beginning, and instead of saying AB with the DMC color code, they gave them arbitrary numbers under 150. So over here, we have our first 4 colors here are all numbers under 150. Those are our 4 ABs. There are like charts you can get online. I think I just searched through the Diamond Art Club Facebook group. And it'll show you what the old AB numbers under 150 are that match to the DMC code, so that if you save your drills, you can save them under what their DMC code is so that you can match them up with more recent kits and their AB colors. So we have a pink, a yellow, a green, and a bluish, purplish, violet color. Right, let's grab this guy out. Oh. So tiny. Ooh, that blue is pretty though. All right, here are our rainbows of colors. Here is that blue AB that is absolutely gorgeous. I love the coating on top of that one. That's so pretty. All right, let's take a peek at this dude. All right, I'm not going to roll it backwards because it's so tiny. I can just go, and you can see it. So, pretty. Rainbows and roses. Yeah, there's a lot of pink. Very pretty image. Not my style. But if you enjoy this type of diamond painting, let me know down below. Everyone's got their different styles of diamond painting that they enjoy. Mine is stuff. I like really busy canvases with a lot of stuff so that if I finish a section, I've completed some stuff and I can say, hey, I know what that is. Versus the flowers where you have to finish like a huge area to be, oh, that's a rose, or oh, that's a mountain in the far background. So that's my reason for not liking them. But to each their own. All right, I'm gonna finish boxing this guy back up, and then it is on to the second half. So far we've gotten basically a full mystery box so far. So we've got our mystery kit, we've got our never before released kit, and a previously released kit. So fully halfway through, let's move on to the second half. Moving on to second half. Sorry if I'm a little like today. I don't know what's going on. My brain's just being weird and a little extra today. All right, I'm gonna pull out the biggest one because I have a feeling it's our other mystery kit. Let's get that guy out of the way. I was wrong. Oh. Okay. This is another previously released kit. It is First Response Heroes by Randall Spangler. I do love a good Spangler. This is not one of them that I love. Because it's just a weird mix of fantasy and real life. And it's just... I don't... Okay. Let's get through this and then I'll explain when we look at it. So this is square diamonds again. 65 centimeters by 79.9 centimeters, or 25.6 inches by 31.5 inches. We have 94 colors with 4 ABs and 4 fairy dust diamonds. So this is also a kit that's been sitting for a very long time. You can tell because it is still in the old style box. It doesn't have the new sleeve on top. It's just one full box. So this is the artwork. And here is my problem. I love the draglings. That's what the baby dragons are called in his artwork. I don't... Well, I guess they're just dragons. They're not even draglings. I don't know. I don't like dragons dressed up as first responders. It's just weird and to my brain. Again, real cute. I love that there's a little Dalmatian in the fire truck. Very cute. It's just my brain does not compute the dragons dressed as people. I don't know. This is one of the few Spanglers that I never had any inclination to purchase, but I have it now. All right, what we got? We got a bronze. Surprise! So there's our artwork. Super shiny. And then we got our original artwork. You can see the doggo even better. And color story. So lots of reds, lots of neutrals, lots of blues. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's look at canvas. Hello. What you doing? Sir, why must you stand right there? I swear you're doing it on purpose to make it difficult for me. Excuse me. Look out. Thank you. All right. Colors. There's a lot of blue. There's a lot of that blue. And other similar blues. Huh. Well, we have a blue dragon and we have a blue sky. So that is all of those colors. Pretty. I do like the color palette. It's really pretty. All right, let's get this guy folded backwards. So these canvases are self-flattening, but I'm too impatient. So we're just gonna roll them backwards. And ready. Okay, they are really stinking cute. Like, look at those faces. Look at that doggo, just staring at them. I don't know, it's just weirdly cartoony for me. I'm torn. We'll see. We'll say maybe. But, all right, I'll put this away, move on to our last two kits. Oh my, no! Moving on to our final two. They're both seem to be the same length, so I'm just gonna grab the one that's closest. Oh fuck, what hurt? Oh. This makes up for my last mystery kit not being super great. Or my mystery box, not mystery kit, my last mystery box. Okay, this is an art by Julia. Love her artwork. They're so cute. And it's ducks. And I love her ducks. They're so cute. This is Dreamy Workspace by Art by Julia. Oh my gosh, they're wearing party hats. They're so cute. 98.8 centimeters by 55.8 centimeters. 39 inches by 22 inches. Sorry, my brain has like short-circuited fully. Okay. Square diamonds. 84 colors with 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust. Look at the freaking ducks. Look at them. Look at them. This guy's sitting on the laptop. They're so cute. Oh my gosh, I want a workspace like this. I'm not organized enough to have a workspace like this, but I want a workspace like this. All right. Oh, I never moved you. Okay. All right. Let's open this guy up and look. This box is like bursting. It's so full. All right. All right. What do we got? What do we got? A bronze. That's okay. I'm not mad. That's cute. Sir, please stop laying there. Thank you. Okay, there's our treasure quest card. You can't see most of the ducks, but you can see one of them fully and 2 faces, so that's perfect. All right, and then we have our original artwork. So cute. And, ooh. Our color story. Very cute. All right, so we got a yellow and a white AB, and then kind of a peachy brown, a red, a green, and a blue fairy dust. I'm assuming that all of this, like, light bouncing off the backs of the ducks is gonna be AB. That's my guess. And that's pretty great. They should be highlighted with shininess. Lovely. So I'm guessing that and the clouds will be ABs. Ah, I love it. Love it. So cute. All right. Lance. I'm like really, really warm now. let's look at our drills. And so much 519. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bags of 519. Okay, that's the sky, clearly. So there's all our colors. So pretty. So pretty. Ah, loved it. All right. Canvas. So pretty. All right. Let's take a look at how cute. Oh my gosh, does that cup holder have a face? Or I think it does. Pen holder, not cup holder. Oh, that's so cute. So stinking cute. Look how cute. Look how cute. Can you fully see? I can't tell. Yes. Move a little closer. There you go. So cute. So cute. This cup has a face. And I love it. It's hilarious. The little things. Oh, best one yet. Star of the show. I love the lamp that looks like a flower. So cute. All right. Okay. I don't want to, but I'm going to close this one up. And then we'll grab out our final kit, which should be another mystery kit. So, one moment. I've composed myself. We're good. Apologies for the raptor squeal. I don't know where that came from, but it was in sheer delight. Okay, last kit is our final mystery kit. Interesting. Mystery kit. Floral. Still Life by Olga Akbarova. Akbarova? Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. That is an interesting color combo. So lots of oranges and then purples and teals. Interesting. 55.8 centimeters by 73.7 centimeters, 22 inches by 29 inches with 80 colors, 4 ABs, and 5 fairy dust. So, this is a much smaller box than any other mystery kits I've had before. So, interesting. All right, let's open her up, take a peek. This will be very quick since it's a mystery kit and we don't have a lot to look at from it. Why do I suck at cutting? Wow, I just killed that box. So I hope this is one that I'm going to keep because, oops. Apparently, my brain has just stopped functioning. I was trying to get through quickly before that happened, and the art by Julia just knocked it out of commission, I guess. All right. Let's see what we got. Thank you for your purchase. We got another bronze. Box full of bronze. Cool. And as before, our sticker and our stickers. Put that over there. Grab out the innards of the kit. We're just going to look at the drills. We're not going to peek at the canvas since we did that with the last one. One thing I will mention, anytime you get a mystery kit, it's always going to be square diamonds. because with the round diamonds, some of the background does show. They don't sit up flush the way the square ones do. So you can't use round diamonds because it's just going to be a white background and the picture won't look right. So it's always square diamonds for these. All right, if you don't want to see the drills, jump ahead this much. It shouldn't be very much. Yep, a lot of orange. Okay. And then some other colors. Ooh, that is a pretty blue. So lots of orange and yellows and a mix of others. Not a lot of purple, more pink than purple, but go. All right, those are the drills. We're gonna put this back. We're gonna close it up and then talk final thoughts. Be right back. All right, friends, so that was my mystery box, my 2 mystery boxes. Final thoughts. This was more of a successful mystery box than the past several I've gotten, I would say. I only have one immediate 100% for sure D-stash, and that is the Rainbow Roses, which was a previously released kit. I have 2 maybes. So one is the First Response Heroes, which was also the previously released kit. If I'm being completely honest, I probably will destash this just because it's large, and if I'm not, I have so many kits and so many big kits that if I'm not in love with one this size and my immediate reaction wasn't super positive, and it is one that I've never felt the need to order before, I will most likely destash it, but I will hold on to it just for a short amount of time. Give it some more thought. Again, I love Spangler's work. Randall Spangler is a really amazing artist, and so even if just for that reason, just for my collection, it might be good to hold on to, but we'll see. The other maybe is the Floral Still Life Mystery Kit. So I did go ahead and take a peek at what the mystery kit images are. This one, I mean, it already says it's floral, and we've already had a conversation about how I feel about florals, but there is actually a decent amount going on in the image, so it's a maybe. We'll see. And then I have 3 that I'm excited about. I have one that I'm very happy with, and I have one that once I looked at the image of the other mystery kit, I'm really happy with and excited for. And then I had one that, well, y'all saw my reaction. So this is my unicorn for this mystery box, my art by Julia Bebe. Very excited about that one. The mystery box by Eau Claire Studios, I did mention that they can be hit or miss with my feelings on them, but this particular image, I'll just say, is right up my alley, so I am excited for that. And then my Mr. Grumpy Gray Tom Wood with the cute gray kitty. I always love a grumpy cat. It's hard not to love a grumpy cat, right? Unless they're like attacking you. It's good to love them from afar at those times. But in the little sleepy doggo and the farmhouse, I really like this image. It's very pretty. So those are my final thoughts on my mystery boxes. If you also got this mystery box, let me know down below if you got any of them that I got, if you got any different ones. I didn't take a look at what the other Never Before Seen kits are, so I will be kind of looking at that here as they're kind of getting revealed in the groups. I think people have just started to get their kits, so there are still some that are going to be incoming. So I believe there were 2 mystery kits and I believe 6 never before seen kits, and then they all came with the previously released, which, yeah, I'm not super happy with my previously released, but couldn't be much happier with my never before seen unless there was like a Marigold Suli or something, but I don't feel like they would release that and an art by Julia on the same mystery box, but stranger things have happened. Who knows? But yeah, thank you for dropping in and checking out this video. Feel free to like and subscribe if you want to come and join me on more crazy unhinged times. So yeah, hope you all had a great weekend. I hope you all have a fantastic week. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you next time. Bye, friends.